Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to talk about this weapon right here I have in my hand, the Icerind Hatchet. You find it right here in the Temple Quarter at Liurnia Lakes. Or Lake. Singular. I don't know, whatever. But pretty much this weapon you can get almost right off the rip if you spawn in and go straight north into Liurnia. So you can get this early game and it will absolutely carry you into endgame. I only recently replaced it with this cold Night Rider flail you get from killing the Night Rider in Limgrave. But the real beauty of this weapon is its weapon art that just does ridiculous amounts of damage, and that you could just spam. Like, you can clear just entire groups of mobs with ease and just cheese the shit out of everything, and it costs very little FP and very little endurance, so you can just sit here and just go to town and AoE everything down. Where the fuck did you come from? And so the reason why I eventually switched off to the flails for a couple reasons. First, it also has blood loss at 45, which, granted, if you're doing PvP, you're probably not going to proc that very often at only 45, but you have 105 frost buildup versus 65. So it's good to start with the Icerind Hatchet, but eventually I found that I was doing quite a bit more damage with the flail, because you just proc the frostbite way more often. And as you can see, I am like level 140, so I am pretty late game, but I have a far from an optimal build. I went Faith primarily, and so if I went Int as well, which I probably will respec into in a minute, if I went Int, I would be doing even more damage. You find the Ash of War right up here. So there'll be a scarab here that you can kill, and it drops the Hoarfrost Stomp. And that's exactly what you want. You can put that on a wide variety of weapons. So here's some footage of me just dicking on some bosses. It's just, it gets to a point, honestly, where like I often don't use it because of how cheese it can be, and like it can make the game a little too easy in my opinion. So if you want to challenge, you can absolutely sort of refrain from using it. But just for reference here, here I am killing like a mid-level boss, just kind of stomping his dick out. And then for Ultimate Cheese, I have the Mimic tier here, just showing you how ridiculous this thing can be. I do think there are probably like more OP weapons out there, like the Sword of Night and Flame, but I think that with the Icerind Hatchet, it's such a low requirement and scales really well with Dex, so that you can use it as like a Faith Dex build or like an Int Dex build, or even a Dex Strength build, if you really want to scale it well. I do think that if you are in Dex, then swapping to the flail later on, you can do even more damage. So as you can see, I'm doing quite a bit more damage with this flail now, and I'll do it honestly even more when I respec into intelligence over faith. But already I'm just like, I know this is like, I'm way over leveled for this area, but you can just see how much damage I'm doing. It's pretty ridiculous. That's anyway, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys next time.